guys, so I know I was on a roll with my Vlogmas, and then all of a sudden I wasn't on a roll. So a lot of stuff has happened in just how many days haven't I posted in like 3 days. I have 2 vlogs from the 2 days after that, so basically it's just been 2 days where I have not vlogged. And that's basically just because I've been going through some things. I went to Disneyland yesterday with the kids, and when I got back I started feeling really ill, really sick. My whole body ached. Basically symptoms of like a cold or the flu or whatever. So I was not able to take any medicine because I have not had my period in about, I'm gonna say, 4 weeks. I haven't made it a deal as to like, start thinking like, am I pregnant? As a lot of you guys know, I am not with Fidel. I had maybe like 2 slip-ups where he was here and one thing led to the other, and at the end of the day, I get lonely, he gets lonely, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. So things happened. I'm not on birth control, but we did use protection. However, prior to that, I was getting a pretty much regular period, and if I did miss my period, I never missed it. I was kind of late, but never missed it. Well, I have officially missed my period, and I didn't want to take medicine yesterday because I was just like, what if I am? If I am, it's not the ideal situation to have a child. Prior to this, I haven't really talked to you guys about this because I wanted to sit in front of a camera with Fidel and, tell you guys what's been going on. But because of the circumstances, it hasn't happened. But we are planning to move out on February. Well, we're planning to move in together in February, not in LA. I'm not going to say exactly where right now, but it is pretty far away. And it's just, things that need to happen in order for our family to prosper. And it's an emotional topic for me just because I'm really, really, really close to my family. But there's things that you need to do to benefit your family. Not like your parents, not your relatives. There's things that you need to give up in order to benefit your family, and this is one of those situations. So me and Fidel have been doing a lot better, like within ourselves, him as a person. And I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna lie and say that I've been an amazing wife, because I haven't. It just never seemed like it was an issue, because this is just the type of person I have been since I got into a relationship with him. I've been this person, and I just figured, that it was never an issue because he knew the type of person I was. And by that, I just mean that I'm not an affectionate person. I've never been an affectionate person with Fidel. I got into a relationship with Fidel after I had been in a very long relationship prior to that. It was a very serious relationship. It was a failed relationship, and I feel like I got in a relationship with Fidel to kind of void what was happening with my prior relationship. And I know it sucks, but I'm not gonna lie and say like it was just a past time, because I fell in love. Fidel was my 8th grade boyfriend. I had chemistry with him, but I wasn't ready. And because I wasn't ready, I never showed affection towards him at all. We never held hands. We never, none of that. And when he tried to hold my hand, when he tried to kiss me in public, when he tried to do things like that, I would kind of push him away and say like, ew, don't do that. And he never had an issue with it when we were dating, so I never felt like it was an issue. And it didn't really become an issue until after I had Gabriel, where he would start telling me like, you know, you don't even hug me, you don't kiss me, you don't do this, you don't do that. And the way I would come into like my defense was basically like, you knew how I was since the beginning. I told you I wasn't that type of person and you had no issue with it. Why do you have an issue with it now? But I understand, like, you know, now I understand. Back then, he would get a lot of attention because we weren't married. You know, yeah, we were together, but we weren't married. We didn't have kids. Now so much of our energy and our love goes to our kids that we need that love from somebody else. And I understand that. Personally, I don't understand it for myself because I don't have that sense of need for someone to show me affection. I don't care for it. I don't need it. That's why I lack showing it. I think that I got so used to not showing that kind of love that I just accepted it, and I didn't feel like I needed it back because it wasn't important to me, which sucks, but I understand that now. Back then I didn't understand it. When me and Fidel had just separated, I didn't understand it. Now I understand it. I understand where he's coming from. I understand that, you know, he needs me as a wife. He doesn't just need me as his kid's mom, especially if we're going to be in a relationship together. He needs me as a wife, and I get that now. But regardless, like I was saying about all of this, we're in a better spot now. We're still working on ourselves as individuals, but this happened. Basically, I haven't gotten my period. And I went to CVS today. I messaged him yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I told him that I haven't gotten my period. And he asked me if I've had any like pregnancy symptoms, and I told him the only actual symptom I've had is that like my boobs are hurting, but that's about it. I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel any of that. So honestly, I hope that I'm not pregnant, only because I want to move out. I want to wait till after February. I want to wait for a relationship to be solid before we bring someone else into the world. However, you guys do know that I went through a miscarriage last year. Around this time, if I am pregnant, I want to be taken care of so that I don't go through something like that again, because it was really traumatic. As you can see, I still get, you know, like this about it. However, I would like to wait to have another child until we are 100% stable and solid and, you know, moved out to where we're going and 100% settled in. And I mean like furnished house, you know, like for us to have some sort of like party to show everyone our house, our furnished house. Like, I want to wait till all of that. So ideally, I wanted to start trying this time next year. However, like I said, a baby is a blessing, and if it happens, it happens. But went and bought this. I already took the test out, and basically we're just gonna see what's happening. If I am or if I'm not, we need to know. So we're gonna go ahead and take the test. Here it is. So I guess this just has like the expiration date. It expires in 11/30/2020. So I'm gonna go into the bathroom, take this test, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just took it. Okay guys, so I just took it, and here are the results. So I'm not pregnant. So that is a relief towards me. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little sad to see it, but again, you know, I don't advertise, or not advertise, but I don't want to tell you guys or to show you guys that, you know, getting pregnant when your relationship is not stable is something that, you know, I recommend. So I am relieved to see that I'm not pregnant. I am a little sad just because, you know, if you've gone through a miscarriage, you know that you feel a little empty. You feel that there's a little piece that's going to be empty. And I know it doesn't sound logical, but it's a piece that it won't be filled until you have a baby. That's what I feel. That's how I feel. So I am a little sad to see it, but I know that I'm young, and you know, I can try once I'm in the position to try. You know, once I am, like I said, once we are out of here, once we have moved out, once we are stable, once we are happy with ourselves and with each other, and that's when I want to like try. Like I actually want to try. And yeah, so I'm relieved. And yeah, so now that I know that, I can go and I can drug myself with some NyQuil to get myself off of this cold so I can get back to Vlogmas. So again, if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like the video if you have not liked the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.